This is Randall with ThinBlueFlorida.com, and let's take a look at some of the features of the Columbia River Knife and Tool Hissatsu folder. This knife was designed by martial arts practitioner and trainer James Williams. He designed it specifically as a defensive folder, although it does have its utilitarian uses. This knife opens with Columbia River's outburst opening mechanism, which means it's spring-loaded, and the spring engages when the knife is about 30 degrees open. So when you start pushing on the thumb stud, there's initially no spring tension, and then it fires the knife off quite smartly. Let's do that again. Okay. This knife is a liner lock design. The liner lock on mine engages very well. In addition to that, Columbia River's included their auto locks safety on here, which is basically a mechanism that blocks the liner lock from disengaging when the blade is open. So effectively you have what Columbia River says is more of a fixed blade knife at that point. To disengage the auto locks, which it engages automatically when the blade opens, you pull back on this lever, open your liner lock, and the knife closes. Okay, one more time. The blade on this knife is AUS 8, Rockwell hardened to 58 to 59 on the Rockwell hardness scale. Alright. It's kind of a modified Tanto design. The whole purpose for this blade is penetration. Very thick all the way to the tip. It's got a shorter section here that's a little bit on the flat side, probably for slashing. The knife has two stainless steel liners for the frame. They're 420 J2 stainless, and they're covered by glass reinforced nylon scales, which have a pebble texturing to them. So it's got good grip, good positive feel in the hand. This knife pretty much is overbuilt, and that's a good thing. For a folder that's meant for rough and tumble like this, this thing is really solidly built. It weighs about 5.8 ounces. It's got a massive pivot point on here, which means the blade is going to be very secure in that frame. Mr. Williams designed this so that the surface of the pommel would be smooth, so if you're employing this knife in a reverse grip, edge in or edge out, that you have something here for your thumb to rest on. A lot of knives have a glass breaker on the back, which a carbide tip or something that would take that utility away from the knife. The pocket clip mounts on either side. I've got mine mounted on the left side of the knife right now because I've been carrying it in my sport side pocket at work. The pocket clip rides a little bit high for my taste. However, I will say that the knife is easily accessed. You can get a good grip on it when you go to pull this knife out of your pocket. Serious defensive folder, solidly built.